Hi everyone, this is me Andrew, saying hello. I'm going to do a quick question and answer video for my Facebook page, my YouTube, and whatever. Um, Again, it's going to be a basic general information about me. Little here and there, it's going to be a little bit more into detail about me, but most of it's kind of like the general questions that you basically ask people. Again, if you have any other questions, a little bit more personal, a little bit more into depth, you're more than welcome to let me know or to contact me, and I will try to answer your question as quick and as best as possible. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with these questions so that the video doesn't run on too long. I'm sorry, I have it on my nose. Okay. First question. What is your full name? Well, if you don't know me or are not a family member, my full name is Andrew Brian Reyes. I am Hispanic, and that wasn't the question, but still, I am Hispanic, and that's why my last name is Reyes. Second question, and this one has a little bit of story to it. How did you come up with your screen name, and do people refer you to it? This question is brought to my attention due to the fact that I use the same screen name for basically everything. So if if you see me somewhere, it's basically following me. But my screen name, if you don't know, is Andii Couture. When I was little, I used to be called Andy by some of the relatives and some people here and there. So I decided to tweak it up and make it my own because I really didn't like being called Andy. But now it kind of grew on me and I really like it. So I guess you you hate what you like and you like what you hate when you kind of grow up. Sometimes. Because I kind of hate Barney and I really liked him when I was little. I don't know, my mom says. And the last name of my name is Couture. Due to the fact that I like fashion, and I guess the best kind of fashion I like is couture, and I see myself as a couture person, that I would probably go a little bit more out of the box. Not to mention my little outfit is kind of boring right now, that's kind of like design, but whatever. But usually I like going out of the box a bit, not Lady Gaga-ish, but just kind of being myself, you know what I mean? So that's how I kind of came up with my screen name is, part of my nickname when I was little, and, a little bit of who I am now. The next question, and another thing about that that name is that there was one person who actually thought my real name was Andii Couture. So, for the longest time, she had thought my last name was Couture. And she had asked me, she's like, is your last name Couture? I go, no, it's Reyes. She's like, oh. And she's like, okay, and you know what I mean? But she knows who she is, and I'm going to go ahead and link her on when I put it on Facebook, so that I can give her a shout out. Love you, girl. Yeah, she knows who she is. Next question, which is question number 3. It's actually going to be 3 questions in one. It's how old are you? When is your birthday? And what is your zodiac sign? The first one I'm going to answer is how old am I? Most people tend to think I'm around 24, 25, but in actuality I am 20. I don't see it as a bad thing right now, but once people start thinking I'm 30 and I'm barely like 22, then that's gonna be like crazy. I'm gonna be like, oh hell no. But I'm 20 years old. My birthday is October 13th of 1990. Write it down, bitches. If you want to send me something, send me something. And my zodiac sign is a Libra, so it says a little bit about my personality. Let's see. Next question is favorite beauty product. being a hairdresser, you kind of work around makeup and hair and all this stuff. But my favorite beauty product would have to be Philosophy's body wash, or what they call shower gel bubble bath, and it's this scent right here. This one smells so good. I don't know how to describe it other than vanilla. Like, it is like the ultimatum of a vanilla scent. It's very clean. This stuff I have to actually, it does say award winning, and it has it for a reason. It does lather very, very well. It gives you a nice foamy bath, and the thing I like about it is that it moisturizes your skin without over moisturizing, which I always had a problem with body washes and bubble baths due to the fact that I would end up breaking out, or I end up getting a little bit of acne on my chest from just washing with regular body wash. But this one's my favorite so far. I have yet to break out, and it smells, it lathers, and it just is awesome. So it's like the ultimatum of body products, body wash products. I say give it a try. If you don't like it, I mean, you're only out like $16, and this thing is supposed to last you like a month or 2 months, but it smells really good. Yeah. Okay, question number 5. Where do you live? I'm not going to give you my street address, but I live in Edinburgh, Texas, which is, I would say, 45 minutes to an hour away from Mexico. I'm not too sure. I don't go to Mexico very often. But it's in South Texas. It's 6 hours away from Houston, where I used to also live, and it's about 15 minutes away from McAllen, Texas. You can certainly, Google and stuff like that if you need to know where Edinburgh is. But it's basically South Texas, and it's very nice, very quiet. Not too much drama goes on here. There's a lot of Mexicans though. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Okay. What do you do in your spare time? I basically chill out with my friends. Movie night, party night. I think spare time is spent with friends or family. And I would definitely link them to this video because I love them to love all of my friends and love all of my family. Yeah. Let's see. Next question. What do you do for a living? I'm a hairdresser. Cosmetologist, actually. I went to beauty school about a year and a half ago. Graduated last October. Been fixing hair up ever since. I will put links for the salon, telephone number, address, whatever else you need. I'll go ahead and put it up. You can Google the rest. But yeah, I work as a hairdresser. I got a care studio. It's very, very nice. I usually work 10-hour days, from 10 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. Again, I'll give you more description if you need. If you need a hair, anything done, feel more than welcome to hit me up on, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or give me a call to the salon or to my cell phone. But yeah, that's what I do for a living. Do you have someone special in your life? I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do have someone special in my life, and I'm very happy with him. I love you, babe. If you're watching this video, I love you so much, and I miss you like crazy. I probably will, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I really do love him, and he is really, really a sweet guy. I love you, Manny. Next question. How often do you wear makeup? Almost daily. Yeah. Basically, the days I don't wear makeup is Sundays and Mondays. Other than that, it's a powder every day with a little bit of bronzer. Some days I go without the bronzer. It's just a nice little powder just to cover up some of the blemishes and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't wear makeup too often. Next question. What's your favorite nail polish? Well, I kind of shortened it. It actually says, I noticed you wear nail polish. What is your favorite color? My favorite color has to be from Orly. Not many people know about this line, or if they do, they kind of look at it and they're like, okay, whatever. But it's this color right here. It is called Goth. It's not what I'm wearing right now. I am wearing an Orly color, but I believe it's called Galaxy Girl or something like that. Yeah. But this one is really, really pretty. And it's actually this one right here. I really like this color because it's not just a black, it's got a little bit of silver in it. It's got some glitter. So it just adds a little bit to it. Last question is going to be, you consider yourself an underwear fetish person, or you have an underwear fetish. What is your favorite pair of underwear? What occasion do you wear them? And where did you get them from? Alright, well this one is just a little bit, it's not personal. I love buying underwear, and people know that, but it has to be these little bad boys right here. I know, these are gorgeous, I love them, it's comfortable, they're nice, they're breathable. As you can see, they're full mesh underwear. So everything is exposed. I would hate to be the person to have my pants pulled down, but you know what? I obviously bought these for a reason. Again, you get full on exposure. Well, not full on, but I mean you have a little bit of coverage. But basically, you have everything exposed. You get a smidge more coverage in the front, but it's because it's got two flaps. I don't even know the proper term, but whatever. Is it a cock pocket? It sounds like I'm saying hot pocket, but I think it's a cock pocket. Anyways, yeah, but these are nice. The occasion I wear these for: hot days, cold days, whatever. Not many of. I wear them when I'm with my boyfriend, I guess. It's just whenever I'm in the mood. There's no certain day that I like wearing them. It's just when I like wearing them. And the other question was, where did you get them from? I got them from a website called AussieBum.com. They make really, really nice underwear, and I will put a link for that as well. So, yeah. And I believe they costed me around $16. So they have really nice underwear. They have more that's a little bit more expensive, a little bit more for certain needs, wants, just for fashion, comfort, you know what I mean. But basically, that's all the questions I have for today. If y'all have any other questions, feel free to ask. Again, if they're not too personal, I'll be more than welcome to answer them. Again, you're more than welcome to leave me any comments, anything at all. My Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and I will greatly appreciate it. Again, this is Andii, Andii Couture, Andrew, whatever you want to call me. This is me saying thanks for watching. I will put everything that, anything that needs descriptions, anything that has links, anything that you can get anywhere, I will go and put that up. So thank you for watching. Bye.